The night air nipped at my bare feet as I stood on my own ranch, facing two sheriff deputies with hands poised over their holsters. Their patrol car's lights pulsed red and blue across the lake's glassy surface, turning a peaceful evening into a standoff. The taller deputy, broad-shouldered with a clipped mustache, jabbed a finger at my modest tent by the cabin. "Ma'am, you're trespassing. Pack up and leave now." I burst out laughing, the sound raw and incredulous, convinced it was a bad joke. "This is my land," I shot back, arms folded tight. "The cabin, the dock, this entire lake mine for 15 years. The shorter deputy thrust a printed HOA complaint at me, filed by Lisa Harrington, the self-appointed queen of the nearby Ridgewood Estates HOA, accusing me of squatting on community property. My temper flared. "Lisa can claim whatever she wants," I snarled. "This ranch is private, and her HOA doesn't touch it." But without my deed on hand, who carries that while camping? They demanded I vacate or face cuffs. The injustice burned hot in my veins. How dare an HOA I ignored dictate my life? Then Lisa herself sauntered down the hill, flanked by cronies, her oversized hat flapping, designer slacks spotless, that condescending grin like she owned the world. "Get a lawyer," she taunted. "But your little camping trip ends here." I packed silently, rage simmering, because Lisa had no clue she was the intruder, and I'd expose her empire of lies. Rewind a bit. I'm Sarah Wilkins, 62, retired history teacher on a 40-acre Colorado ranch passed down from my grandfather family soil for 70 years. Hills roll under pines, the lake sparkles with fish and birds, deer drink at dawn. Husband gone 10 years, kids in the city. It's me and my golden retriever, Max, savoring porch sunrises. Camping by the lake? Just relocating on my turf, tent and books by Grandpa's hand-built cabin me refuge. But last spring, Ridgewood Estates invaded. Ritzy homes, uniform lawns, HOA tyranny over curtains and dog barks. My ranch lay west, beyond their grasp, yet they slithered in new trails, a dock, a gated road that was mine. Sign, Ridgewood Private Access. I yanked it twice. Third time, Lisa appeared, clipboard in hand, syrupy sweet. "Register and pay fees for lake use," she demanded. I called her insane. She left a brochure. Then the harassment, bogus picnic spots on my side, fence disputes, violation slips. An orange tag on my cabin screamed, "Illegal structure." This wasn't neighborly. It was a calculated land grab, sparking debates on property rights versus community good. Was I the stubborn holdout, or were they thieves in khakis? Deputies gone, I phoned cousin Ryan, a surveyor with ancient maps. "Sarah, their dock, trail, gate all on your land," he revealed. Shock hit like lightning. I hired Dylan Cole, a sharp young surveyor, who mapped it. "There's signs dead on your parcel, gate 2, dock halfway in your water." Theft, plain and simple, fueling arguments over HOA overreacto rules justify bullying elders. I photographed everything, filed sheriff complaints, hired attorney Miss Ellis. Play coy. Let them air. But returning home, I found Lisa's crew demolishing Grandpa's cabin under a beautification ruse. "Nuisance clause," Lisa smirked as wood splintered. Max charged, barking chaos. I filmed, voice shaking. Trespassers. They fled, leaving shards and a wrecked porch erasing my heritage. A $5,000 fine arrived for my trespassing. Outrage boiled. Was this justice or elite entitlement crushing the little guy? I rallied old ally Jack Harlan, ex-mayor. He arrived at dawn, truck loaded, eyes fierce. With Dylan's data and Ellis's strategy, we plotted. Let them overcommit. I repitched my tent, deeds posted boldly. Lisa raged down, but I shoved the survey at her. "Your community is my ranch." She spun tales at an HOA rally, portraying me as a greedy blocker of shared resources, igniting town debates on individualism versus collectivism. Her retaliation? Burned signs, trashed tent. I kept Ash's evidence. Sheriff's probe confirmed my ownership. No HOA permits and Lisa's mansion encroached 6 feet onto my land. Hypocrisy. She called cops again, screaming I was unstable with weapons. I presented my dossier. The deputy turned. "Ma'am, you're coming with us." Lisa's mask cracked, fear flashing as cuffs loomed. Bailed out. She smeared me online, claiming I privatized public joy. A settlement offer came, $10,000 hush money. I tore it up. Court day packed the hall. Neighbors versus HOA loyalists. I testified, ranch book, thudding down, photos, maps, vandalism. Judge ruled. $85,000 damages, structures razed, apology posted, Lisa barred from contact. Victory? She posted threats, vandalized my cabin with graffiti. Not yours. Code complaints flooded in anonymous. Absurd. Neighbor Greg warned. Lisa's hiring muscle to make it unlivable. Then the arson. 3 a.m. Flames devoured my fence. Gas reek heavy. I hosed it. Blistered but unbroken proof of HOA desperation. Sparking outcry over vigilante tactics. With Jack, I fenced it all, steel barriers slicing their trail. Doc, Lisa's prized garden. She shrieked hazards. I stood defiant. Laws on my side. Her drone spied. Sheriff seized it. Her tirade viral, fueling national chats on HOA abuse. She sued. I countered for defamation, arson, her sticker on the canister. Board defector Alex handed emails. Lisa admitting fraud, plotting my ruin, pushed the old hag out. Pretrial threat. Note with my sleeping photo, we finish it. Terror gripped, but I testified amid supporter-lined streets. Ellis played Lisa's tape. Make her miserable till she vanishes. Gavel slammed. $185,000. Removals, apologies, Lisa banned. Criminal charges for stalking, fire. She penned. You won. I'm gone. Peace reigned at my barbecue. But the scars lingered. Had I gone too far? Or was this righteous rebellion against tyrannical communities that trample rights? In a world of overreaching rules, whose land is it anyway?